I got a phone call. So I don't care what I'm gonna look like today or tomorrow. I I know that my mind is clean. I'm not doing anything on purpose for any reason. I literally just wake up with a clean mind. I do the oils on my hair every single day. I take care of my skin. Look, my little simple outfit so I could stay warm. What? I don't want to be like these people. I not because I don't want to go to hell, but like I don't find it funny or interesting or appealing. What am I going to receive from trying to use Christianity, any religion, just so I could have you like me? It's not worth it. When I was young, I was never into it. And as I got older, it found me. I didn't look. It just so happened like I had this opportunity. I saw beautiful things and I saw horrible things, and I had this opportunity to put my name in the book of life, and Phoenix came to life on her own. I created something. I had no idea what I was doing. It just happened. I even cried one day. I was walking on the beach and I told God like I'm really sorry. Like I never wanted to use my business cards as a way of cheating people or having people like me or saying that I'm something that I'm not or making it up because I want to be famous or I think this is a way that I'm going to get a lot of money and I want to attract men or fancy cars or a house or anything like that. I don't want anything. I know what I need to survive and I have the little bit. It's not going to last forever. I know that. But I'm so happy with my life with the little bit that I have, and I I want to make videos to educate you that the reason why I say you can be just like me is because I don't want you to be like these people. I don't want you to be like the old me. I want you to be better than me. There are people who are more advanced than me, who can teach you better than me. You could be on vibing on a higher vibration than me. And I wish that for you, really. Please put your name in the book of life. Don't end up like these people I'm talking about. I want you to break out of that generational cycle and be uh the one that grows to be a leader, a warrior, to take control over your life and not follow what your parents say, because I had no idea they were going to go to hell, and I looked up to them like role models because I don't know. I didn't know. I didn't know anything about anything. And look at me now. I wasted my time looking up to people who are going to hell, who are not good, who didn't put their name in the book of life. Can you imagine what I'm trying to say? That I'm going to live the rest of my life without these people. I'm doing it right now. There's nobody around me, family, friends, no one. I'm by myself, doing it on my own every single day. And one day, when I die, I'm never going to see these people ever again. I was brainwashed my whole life. When my parents passed away, I thought, oh, I'm going to see them again. They're in heaven and they're waiting for me. And this one demon out of the three demons moved over to the side and told me what's up. Like, you thought your father was in heaven? No, he's here with us and we torture him day and night forever and ever. And I'm like, day and night forever and ever. I know I heard that, and I looked on Google and I looked at my part after the Revelation 12:1 and 2, and it says it in the Bible, day and night, forever and ever. I am so not making it up, and I heard it before I read it. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I didn't know heaven exists. I didn't know there was a hell. I didn't know anything. I didn't understand how much hard work you had to do, uh, physically, mentally, spiritually, to put your name in the book of life. You don't understand how hard it is. It's so difficult. You need to stay away from people. You think that you have friends, you think that you have family. Not when it comes to spirituality. You're on your own. You were born by yourself. Obviously people were in the room. I don't know your situation, but you're definitely gonna go through the spiritual journey alone. This isn't like going to school and you have people around you. This is a war on your soul, that the evil doesn't want you to go to heaven, and they'll stop you and brainwash you, give you negative thoughts, give you horrible dreams, and mess with you every day. I've noticed that since I put my name in the book of life, it's like one dream after another. Not every night. Sometimes it's one night, two night, three nights in a row. Some days or weeks I'll have of nothing, and I know that it's spiritual information downloads that I'm receiving. Whether I'm just like watching TV, I'll just, oh, that's a download. Or I'll go to sleep and I'll have a dream and, oh, I get it. I know why you showed me that. When all of this started happening to me, this started happening like 2007, 16, 17, 18 started happening, like for real. And I was just so confused. I didn't know what I was seeing, what I was hearing. And you know how, like, when you go to the doctor and it's just like something else, but then like they'll ask you, do you hear anything? Do you see anything? And I'm like, no. What are you talking about? Now I understand. It's true. It's spiritual. It's something that you have to educate yourself. No matter what you read on Google or whatever videos you listen to on YouTube, it's your spiritual journey. Everybody has a different journey, a different story, a different lesson to learn. Everybody sees different things according to your lifestyle. Whoever you had in your life, whatever choices you made, will determine the types of dreams that you'll have and visions, and the things that you'll see and hear. And I've ran into spiritual people who told me, like, you're not crazy for the things that you see and hear. And I heard this before all of the real downloads started coming in, and I understand now, like, wow, I had no idea. This brainwashed Christian always used to tell me, read the Bible, go to church, but it doesn't matter. A church is a building. It's just a simple building. It's a beautiful building, but it's just a building. Just like when you walk in your house, it's a building or a house. It doesn't matter what building or house or whatever you walk in and out from. It's all about the downloads. It's all about your dreams. It's all about the visions, the quick, oh, what was that? Or I just heard something, or I just saw something. When you go to sleep, you're not going to get the answers by going to church. You're not going to get the answers reading the Bible. It's up to you to do the hard work and understand what is happening to me right now. How do I solve this problem? And you have to do it on your own. It's not like going to school, 1 plus 1 is 2. I have the answer, and oh, I read and I'm learning this. No, they don't teach you that. This is not taught in school. This is something that you have to go through on your own, because you need to earn it. You have to earn the right to put your name in the book of life. You got to show spirit, the angels, God, Jesus, that you are a leader, that you're a warrior, that you are capable of being in the presence of the Most High. You don't understand. Like, it's, how do I explain it to you? Being in the presence of a glory, of a something so beautiful. You can't just, it's not like you're at home and you watch a movie. Wow. It's deeper than that. Like, you need to take steps, and you have to take the baby steps, and then you walk, and then you can run, and you mastered the matrix, and then you end up like me, or being better than me in a higher vibration, and you'll be good. You'll be able to defend yourself spiritually. The things the evil, the demons will use against you won't bother you, because I've been disrespected in public many, many times, and I'll just be like, wow, okay, I get it. And yeah, that doesn't bother me. I already did the hard work. I put my name in the book of life. My name will not be removed because you want to disrespect me about, like earlier, my sunglasses, or whatever you think about me, whatever you want to point out about me. I'm going to heaven. Nothing is going to change about that. Nothing will ever change that. I will always be PhoeniX. Forever. I know where I'm going to go. Whether you want to make fun of me, whether you want to make fun of me, or whether you back there want to make fun of me. I did the hard work. I earned it. This is the best school I ever had in my whole life. This is what life is all about. Going to heaven. Not about finishing high school, or going to college, or getting a good job, and having a car, and getting married, and having children. None of these things are going to help you spiritually. And I want to let you know that. Nobody's going to help you. You're on your own for the rest of your life. You might have family, friends. You might meet a husband and wife, and you might have kids. Think about what I said earlier. I saw both of my parents in hell. You might have these people in your life right now, and then one day you'll never see them again. It doesn't matter who you have around you, what you have done, what you think was such a great accomplishment of high school, college, a career, getting your driver's license, getting married, having children. You're never going to take any of these things with you, up or down. I promise you. These things don't exist there. People do. You might see loved ones in heaven, but they have to do the hard work. You can't show a child how to go to heaven. Nobody taught me how to do that. You grow in age, and you come to a certain point in your life where it's time. Let's see if this individual is worthy to go to heaven, to put their name in the book of life, to ascend to a higher vibration. Don't hold yourself back because of the people that are next to you right now on earth. I don't have anybody with me right now. I haven't had anybody around me for years, and I got used to that because I knew I was different from people. I didn't know until this spiritual journey. And I understand why I can't have these people in my life. This was one of the greatest sacrifices I ever made, was to let my past go for good. Because it's a spiritual thing. Where I'm going, none of these people are going. I'm not going to ever see them again. When the few times I saw myself in heaven, I didn't recognize anybody. I recognized Jesus and the angels, but strange faces. No one. I didn't recognize anybody. So I already put it in my mind, I'm going to be on earth by myself. and I'm going to be in heaven by myself. And the only thing that ever mattered was that I had to do the hard work to put my name in the book of life so I could ascend and go up and be with my spiritual family and be introduced to these new people, this new way of life. It's important. This is the only thing that will ever matter in your life. Please believe me. I thought that I was going to grow old with my family and we were going to have beautiful Christmases and Thanksgivings and celebrate the simple holidays like Valentine's Day or Easter, 4th of July. It's not what you think. And I know now that these people were the ones holding me back from my everlasting life. And that's what matters. That's the only thing that matters. That's the only thing that will ever matter. Once your third eye is open, you don't have any friends. You don't have any family. You're going to be around a bunch of strangers and nobody's going to understand you. They're going to wonder, why are you talking like that? Why are you acting like that? Why are you dressing like that? Why are you eating a certain different way? And why are you drinking this? And you're just different. You're not who I knew before. Because you're spiritually ascending. This is the same thing that happened to me. I've always heard all my life that people are jealous of me, and I thought it was because of my outer appearance, because I've never had a problem attracting anyone. I see myself, I'm looking at myself right now as fairly good looking, and I always thought that that was the case, that I'm this pretty girl and like my hair and my makeup, and I always used to dress nice and I was like a flashy person. Now I know that it was because of this, the spiritual journey, the putting my name in the book of life. That was where the jealousy came from. Not because I have money in my pocket, or, for example, I really don't, but just for example, or nice clothes, or I'm young and pretty, or, whatever. It's because of the spiritual journey. It's because I'm going to heaven. This is why I want to stay away from people. I know I said that before and I should have just stayed home and waited for 5 o'clock in the morning tomorrow to go out, but I just wanted to just take a walk and just, please just let me have a nice day. I know it's Mercury retrograde, but maybe today could be different and I could have a peaceful, quiet walk, but that didn't happen. And I felt really bad for these people who don't know how important it is to put your name in the book of life. I care about them and they sin against me because of a choice that I made. And yet I still love them. How weird is that? I love you. I want you to go to heaven. I want you to have a good life. And I know that if I was to go out tomorrow that you're going to disrespect me again. And then I still love you. I still have respect for you. I care about the way that you feel. Like I understand the hurt and the pain and the suffering that you have mentally, physically, spiritually. Let me turn off my air conditioner. I was walking. It was hot, so I put the AC on. Let me turn it off. I don't want to start sneezing. I had a download one time that the demon said, "Why are you crying for them? They're sinners." Because I care. I know that I can teach you how to live a better life. I can help you, but you don't want it. You rather just walk right by me and just make fun of yourself because you're not making fun of me. I know the real you. When I look at people, I don't look at you for what I see on the outside. I look at you like, I wonder what they will look like with a white robe on. Are they gonna have that? Did they put their name in the book of life? And I know as soon as they do something like that, it's just like sad. And it's like, I know just the way that I saw my parents naked, then it's like, I know where you're going. You're not going to be wearing a white robe, and you're going to be suffering the torment in hell, naked and crying and begging and screaming, "Help me, help me." I've seen it, I've heard it, trust me. That's not a place you want to be. It's not. It's dark. It's scary. The demons have no mercy, no remorse. They are literally waiting for you just so they could torture you every single day and night, forever and ever. I think this is the reason why they showed me someone who was close to me suffering like that. So I can believe it. Because if they showed me strange faces, I'd be like, okay, you're giving me a download, you're showing me people that I don't know. But now I know it's real because they showed me people that I was literally next to once upon a time, and we ate together, drank together, laughed together, spent hours and hours together. Relatives. I couldn't believe my eyes. I couldn't believe my ears. I couldn't believe it that there is such a place as hell. There is such a place as heaven. And I don't want any of these people. Okay, you know what? Whatever happened today, I'm not holding it against you. I never will. I even when my third eye was closed, I just didn't care. But I care now because I know the difference. I know where you're going to end up because of what you do. And I forgive you. Before you were going to do it, I had already forgiven you because I don't want you to end up there. I'm not saying these things because I want to be the better person, or oh yeah, I'm making a video because I want likes or anything like that. Yeah, come be my friend. I know what I'm talking about. Like I'm so smart. No, it's because like things were shown to me, and I know what time it is spiritually, and I forgive you because I want you to I want you to have the chance to go to heaven. Even if you never see me in heaven, like I want you to be there for you so you can be happy. I've made so many mistakes in my past that I never thought I would have been forgiven. And thank God, thank God, thank God, He forgave me and gave me the chance to put my name in the book of life. And I can live clear minded and peace that, oh, when I die, I'm going to a good place. And I hope that during this tribulation, because there's still another 5 years left, we have until 2025, that this individual, these people that made fun of me and other people, because if they're doing it to me, they're doing it to other people. I hope that they know with this video that you have time to change. I made the change like that. Like in 2018, I put my name in the book of life. So for the past 2 years, I've been living like this, clean, good, clear minded. not hurting people, looking for answers, but not hurting, intentionally hurting people. Just please, please listen to what I'm saying. It's not worth it. Like, if somebody does you wrong, forgive them. Just, you know what? It's okay. Or don't even say anything. You don't even have to entertain it. Just don't worry about it. It's okay. Walk away. Don't fight. Don't fight it. Don't fight with them. Don't fight the evil. Don't entertain it. Stay away from these people. Let them figure it out on their own. I almost wish I didn't go outside, but I have the right to live my life the way that I want to, regardless. I feel like it's my fault that because of me, like, they're not gonna go because of whatever they saw in me. But I didn't do it because I don't want you to go to heaven. I'm just like living my life. And you just so happen to run into me, and then, like, you just did what you felt, the first action that was on your mind and your heart. And I remember when I used to do the same thing when I was younger. Thank God, thank you, Jesus, God, the angels, for forgiving me for all the bad things that I have done, all the stupid, funny jokes that I have ever said my whole life, and disrespecting people. I'm so grateful that I am forgiven, and I did the hard work, and one day I'm not going to suffer. I don't have to worry. I just have to wait my turn to go to heaven. And I hope that I am a part of the group of 144,000 people, and I could have real friends and hang out with them and have a beautiful eternal life and not worry about going outside. And if somebody is going to make fun of themselves and hurt their everlasting life just because I want to go outside and take a walk. Look, do you understand now why I went out for a walk? This is my life, just in the house, looking at TV. I want to stretch my legs, and I need sunlight. I have free will to choose, and I have to be mindful about people who are sinners, that they're going to hurt themselves because I decide one day I want to take a walk. It's sad. It's real sad. Now you see why in my videos I say, my name is Phoenix and you can be just like me. You could be better than me. This is why. I just want to let you know that please forgive people that do you wrong. No matter what they did, no matter what they said, forgive them. Not because you want to be the better person, you want to be the adult in the situation. It's because of a spiritual thing. You're doing it for yourself and you're doing it for them, because when they see this action from you, at first they're not going to understand, like, what's wrong with her? Like, what is she talking about? Forgive me? Like, I forgive you. But then later on in life, they'll understand, like, God is going to replay it to them, like, look, you see, she forgave you, he forgave you. This person, his third eye was open, they put their name in the book of life, and you could have been like them, but you chose differently. You had no regard for that person, you had no regard for me. The worst thing that you could ever hear Jesus say is, depart from me, and then you go to hell. Please keep that in mind next time you come in contact with somebody. Think about your everlasting life.